When a woman stops valuing you, most men make the same mistake. They talk more. They explain themselves. They try to be understood. And every word they add quietly lowers their value. You feel it in your chest first. The delayed replies. The colder tone. The way your presence no longer changes the room. And in that moment, something inside you wants to fight for what you're losing. But Stoicism teaches a brutal truth. What you chase, you shrink yourself for. The deepest pain you can cause is not shouting, not revenge, not emotional speeches. It is becoming unreachable. It is choosing self-command over reaction. This is where real power begins, inside you, not in her response. Stay with this, because what you are about to absorb is not comfort. It is clarity. When she stops valuing you, the instinct to fix things takes over. You think effort equals love. You believe presence equals importance. But attraction does not work on logic or fairness. It works on perception, emotional gravity, and inner strength. The Stoics understood human nature long before modern psychology. Marcus Aurelius wrote that a man is disturbed not by events, but by the meaning he assigns to them. When she pulls away, the meaning you assign decides everything. If you assign desperation, you weaken yourself. If you assign discipline, you elevate yourself. Silence, self-growth, and emotional control are not tactics. They are states of being. And when you enter that state, you stop trying to be valued. You become valuable. Here is the inner battle you face. Part of you wants reassurance. Part of you wants to explain your intentions. Part of you wants to prove loyalty, consistency, effort. But every time you lean toward her to regain value, you step away from yourself. That is the conflict. You feel the loss of control, and your mind begins to orbit around her attention. Your mood rises and falls based on her reactions. This is not love. This is emotional dependence. Epictetus warned that if you attach your peace to anything external, you surrender your freedom. And when a woman senses that your emotional state depends on her validation, respect quietly erodes. You may not notice it immediately, but she does. Your energy changes. Your posture changes. Your presence changes. And the more you try to hold on, the faster value slips away. Here is the truth that hurts, but frees you. She does not value you less because you cared. She values you less because you stopped leading yourself. The moment you abandoned your inner center to chase reassurance, the dynamic shifted. You became predictable, accessible, emotionally exposed. Stoicism teaches that power comes from self-mastery. A man who controls his reactions controls the situation without touching it. When you stop reacting, when you stop explaining, something profound happens. Your silence speaks of strength. Your absence speaks of self-respect. Your growth speaks louder than any promise. Walking away is not punishment. It is alignment. You return to your axis. And in doing so, you become the man she can no longer reach emotionally. That distance is what hurts the most, not because it wounds her ego, but because it reminds her of what she lost access to. The lesson is simple and unforgiving. Never negotiate your worth. A Stoic does not demand value. He embodies it. He understands that respect is not requested, it is felt. When you maintain emotional control, you communicate abundance. When you withdraw attention without bitterness, you communicate standards. Seneca wrote that the greatest power is to need nothing. This does not mean isolation. It means independence of spirit. You stop allowing another person's behavior to dictate your inner state. When you stop chasing validation, you stop bleeding value. When you stop performing for affection, you regain authority over yourself. This is the inner shift that changes everything. Not manipulation. Not games. Self-command. Now this becomes real. When she pulls back, you do not lean forward. When communication fades, you do not fill the silence. When uncertainty appears, you do not rush to erase it. You redirect energy inward. You strengthen your body. You sharpen your discipline. You rebuild your focus and routine. You move like a man whose life is full, not waiting. Your time becomes structured. Your actions become deliberate. You stop hovering at the edge of her attention and return to building a life that stands on its own. And something inevitable happens. Your presence becomes heavier. Your words become fewer but sharper. Your absence becomes noticeable. This is not strategy. It is consequence. When you no longer chase, the dynamic resets. Whether she returns or not becomes irrelevant, because your identity no longer depends on the outcome. When a woman stops valuing you, the most painful response is not anger or pleading. It is transformation. It is the quiet decision to rise above reaction and reclaim your center. The Stoics never chased respect. They lived in a way that made respect unavoidable. Do the same. Become disciplined where you were emotional. Become silent where you were reactive. Become grounded where you were dependent. And remember this, the man who can walk away with calm is the man who holds the most power over himself and over the moment.